Okay, you guys. I hadn't finished the read, but I just want to talk about energetic trauma. I think I did a video on this. I did do one and I hit on it a little bit. But with energetic trauma, you guys, you have to understand that when you do not deal with issues that need to be dealt with, okay, you cannot let the light come in. The light cannot come in. The light can try to come in, but it won't come in. It's like you're in a picture yourself in a room and it's completely black, right? But you see that light in their room at the end of the room, but you're trying to get to that light. Okay, that's energetic trauma. Okay, and what happens is it's passed down from generation to generation to generation if you do not deal with it. And sometimes it's hard because when it's energetic, it's it's energetic. It's the energy around you, okay? Not just the energy around you, the energy that you're reflecting off of you and that's reflecting back onto you. Okay, that's energetic trauma, okay? And sometimes you can't see yourself in it unless you are spiritually aware and awoke, okay? You could be living with energetic trauma and not know because you can't see it with your spiritual eyes and you're not aware and awoke. So you're surrounded by this darkness, okay? Some people say it's like a cloud over you, but I see it as like a black room and there's like a light at the end of the room, okay? And you're trying to get to that light, but you can't get to that light because of all the darkness that surrounds you. That's how I explain energetic trauma, okay? And energetic trauma can be passed on from generation to generation if you do not heal the energetic trauma. And energetic basically means the energy that is within you, the energy you project outwards and inwards, and the energy around you. Okay? And energetic trauma can stay in families for generations and generations and generations and generations. Okay? Um, how you do stop energetic trauma is by first you have to be aware. Okay, if you're not aware and awoke that is happening, you're not going to know that you're in energetic trauma. Okay, because what happens is it's dark, it's heavy. Okay, um it's it's something that's normal. Okay, like say I grew up in a household where um I seen um you grew up in a household where there was always abuse, okay? Physically, sexually, mentally, verbally, um and you think that is normal, right? So it passes on from generation to generation to generation to generation. And you don't see no way out of it because first of all, you're not aware of it. That's the problem with energetic trauma. You have to be aware of it, okay? And it's hard to be aware of it because what happens is the energetic trauma is like it's reflecting off of you. So this is why I tell you guys you have to be aware and awoke, okay? And if you ever have been through this, um the easiest way I mean, my what I think is prayer, and you need to reshape and not allow the same behaviors to continue. okay? Because they will be passed on from generation to generation to generation to generation, okay? So you have to be aware, you have to be awoke. And that's why I say your energy has to be in a higher vibration, because then you will be aware of the energetic trauma. Because if it's not, you're not, some people go, I'm talking about their whole life with energetic trauma and don't even know that it's energetic trauma, okay? Because they think it's normal, and it's not normal, because it's like somebody looking on the outside in, and they see this person's life, and they've been through so much trauma. And even when they're around the person, because I've been around people where I felt like I couldn't breathe, okay? and I felt that energetic trauma from that person, okay? And I know of people that have family members, so I felt that off of somebody. And then for alleged purposes, the person was telling me her life story, and then I seen pictures of her family, and I seen so much energetic trauma. And I was just like, and you don't, I seen it from the outside looking in. You know what I mean? So I let her know, like, and she was already trying to, and I think she was aware of what was going on, but she wasn't fully aware, because she was living in this delusional way of life. She wasn't living in reality, because if she had to live in reality, she had to face this energetic trauma. And sometimes, most of the times, not sometimes, it's very hard to face that. But that's just um, about energetic trauma. It's on an energetic level. That's why it's called energetic trauma. Okay. Um, this is why your vibration, your frequency, your spiritual eyes, you have to be aware and awoke, and you have to use your conscience out here, you guys. But that's basically um, what I want to talk to you about energetic trauma. I did do a video on that, a past video, but sometimes people that are in the energetic trauma, they don't see it, okay? Or they don't feel it because they're not aware and awoke. But the people outside that are of that have a good spirit, have the spiritual eyes, aware and awoke, they can see it and they can tell this person. But sometimes the energetic trauma is so heavy. It's very heavy, okay? Like I had that one person I was telling you about, the energy when I was reading off her family was very, very heavy. And I had to stop. It was just too much. Um, but that's all. I just want to just bring that to you guys, bring that to you guys' attention. Energetic trauma is very real. And people that are in it energetically, um, they're very manipulated easily, and they're in that dark room where they're trying to get to that light. Okay. um all right, I'm gonna end this, you guys. This is Jennifer Felix. I'm sending light and love, you guys. Light and love.